Souls Tarot. My name is Victoria, and for today's reading, we are doing what are their true intentions and feelings for you at this time. So we do have 3 piles. Surprise, surprise. Not the normal 2. But anyway, first pile is the white fluffy scrunchie. Second pile is the blue black with the white flowers. And last one is the bright yellow silky scrunchie. Okay. If you do need more time, you can go ahead and pause it right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on pile 1. If you chose the white fluffy, this is going to be your reading. And for your pile, I'll be using the Wandering Moon Tarot. So as stated in the beginning, we are doing what are the person on your mind's current feelings for you, what are their intentions, hopefully be able to gain some insight on what it is that they are feeling for you right now. Don't think too hard about any one thing, just vibe. Just a vibe. Thank you so much for all of my returning subscribers and new subscribers. And if this is your first time here, Yello. I'm so glad to have you. And thank you to, you know, the goats. I appreciate you all very, very much. What are my puzzles? Person's intentions and feelings for them currently at this time. If you do end up enjoying this reading, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And leave a comment if you like. That does help me a little bit as well. What are my pile 3's current feelings and intentions from the person on their mind? Last one. Let's begin. First card. We have the Page of Moons, which is the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the 9 of Swords. And the High Priestess. Back of the deck, we have the Empress. Ooh, okay. Let's see. If I do need any more clarifying cards, I will more than likely use a different deck. But it depends on how the reading will go. So for you, pile 1, we have the Page of Moons, which is the Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, with the Empress in or on the back. Okay. I would say before I even start, this person is really feeling you, like for real. With the Page of Moons, I believe that this person does want to keep any type of communication that you guys have within each other to grow. They want that. They want to, I think they kind of want to make it like a routine where you guys talk a lot, or at least you guys talk to each other at least every day, because I feel like they want to build this relationship with you. I don't know if they're feeling it being stagnant. They could possibly, with this 9 of Swords coming right after it, but their intention right now with the Page of Pentacles is to build the communication, to build the relationship that you guys already have. And if this is somebody from like your past, it's the same thing for them. But depending on what caused you guys to, you know, no longer talk, It could have had something to do with the communication. Like it wasn't, there was no, like it may have started real strong and then it kind of like chilled off and then it went back up again and then it will go back down again. You know, like a roller coaster in a bit, in a way. It's like it had its highs and then it had its lows. Always remember these, the person here, it is vice versa. You can make it be you if it sounds more like you, whatever, you know, make it fit for, or make it viable for your situation, but don't try to force it. This person wants, they're wanting to set some type of routine with this. Like they want this to be like a normal thing. I feel like they want to make you and them and the way you guys talk or see each other to become just an automatic thing. Like I think they want to acknowledge you every day, at least, you know, even if they're just saying good morning or how was your day or good night, how was work, you know, stuff like that. I feel like they just kind of want to keep that type of conversation open, even if you guys don't have like a deep conversation every single day, because I mean that can get tiring for any and everybody. But I feel like they want to have this routine with you where you and them are speaking to each other regularly every single day. That's what I'm getting with that Page of Pentacles, because that's like the beginning of something. And then that goes into the Nine of Swords. There's some type of worry that this person has. It's like, okay, so if this is like a new person, you may have other people that are interested in you, or, excuse me, they may think that you don't see them in that way, potentially. Or even if you do see them in that way, like they feel like, I just get the feeling like this person kind of feels like you could find better. I think they might be dealing with some type of insecurity when it comes to that. But it has nothing to do with you. It's just something that I think they need to work on within themselves. Like they may... It's like they feel, the way I'm seeing this, going from the Page of Wands into the Nine of Swords, I feel like although they want to have like this routine, like communication every day type thing, I think somewhere deep in them, they don't want it to come off as clingy or to come off as codependent. Maybe they've had a relationship where somebody once told them that they were being codependent. Why do you want to talk all the time? You know, some people, that's just their love language. They like to talk. Some people like gifts. Some people like time. This person, I think, is the type of person that just likes to talk. They like to be acknowledged and to acknowledge someone. But I feel like they may have drawbacks when it comes to that. Because, you know, everybody, like, we all carry things from past relationships into new relationships. Even though we are aware of it, it's kind of hard not to remember things that were issues or caused problems in your last relationship, you know? Especially if you didn't even get to know what it was and y'all just kind of, like, broke up. So that'll make you be, like, extra careful with the next person that you have. And I feel like that's what this is with this person. I think they're just trying to be extra careful, and then they're also afraid that you may take that that wanting to communicate on the regular as too much, too soon. But I really just get the feeling that this person likes to talk. Like they just like I said, they just like to be acknowledged, and for you and for them to acknowledge you, you know? They want to know how your day, like this is the type of person that wants to know literally how your day went. They want to talk to you about things like that. And then with that High Priestess here, they're like, oh man, I really like this person. I like this person. There's something they're not telling you, which it could be this. Their feelings of being worried that you may look at them as being codependent. I feel like that's something that they haven't really shared with you completely. Because like I said, they don't want to come off or look as though just like clingy. You know, people don't like clingy people, but I don't think they've really let you know as to why that is. Like, I feel like this person really does like you, honestly. And you know what I think too? The fact that this High Priestess is like they're hiding something from you, or they're kind of just like waiting it out to see where this will go. They may act as if they don't want to talk to you. Like, they'll probably not text you as fast. Not answer your phone like on the first ring, you know, like that type of thing. Like I feel like they would probably play that type of game to see exactly where you are with that. Because even though some people are like, I want my guy to text me back, or I want my girl to text me and stuff like that, but then when they start doing that and you get it, then they change their mind and be like, damn, like they always texting me, like they always calling me, like, you know. And I feel like with this person right now, with this High Priestess, I think that they're kind of keeping that on the low. Like, they may act as if they don't really care about communication and stuff like that, or it's not that big of a deal. But I think that's just kind of to get into your head, or not getting your head, but just to try to get like a feel for how you go about your relationships and how you like to have them built. Because I feel like possibly in their past relationships, they were very open with things like that. You know, like they were the type of person to be like, yeah, how was your day? And, you know, like always texting a person or always calling a person, texting them like funny memes or gifts throughout the day. And the person that they may have been with in the past wasn't too keen on that. So I feel like right now they may be having up like that guard to act like, you know, like it's not that big of a deal. Like, I like you, but I don't like you that much. When in actuality, they like you a lot. Because if they didn't like you, my thing is when people do things in relationship, now this is not like for everything, but I feel like nowadays, like people play games. Not even necessarily, okay, I won't say it's a game. I will say it's like, it's just like an observation, you know, like you're not really putting yourself too much out there. You just sitting back and you just kind of observing the situation. And although some people may look at that as games, I don't think that those are games. I think games are when you're literally playing games on somebody. If you're just sitting back and observing them, you're just trying to see how they are when they think nobody's looking or nobody's really paying attention to them. But they've kind of mixed in games with observation. Oh, I'm gonna do this test and see what's gonna happen. Like, no, just observe. You ain't gotta put no test. You ain't a teacher. Just observe. Don't put yourself completely out there. And I feel like that's what this person has learned from their past relationship. So even though they do want to keep this like steady communication with you on a day-to-day basis, they are afraid of doing that right off the bat. Even if this is like a past person or a new person, they don't want to come back. If this is an old person, they don't want to come back as strong. Or they don't want to come back seemingly looking like the same person that they were before, you know? And then if this is a new person, they don't want to scare you off. So they just trying to cool themselves down and just be like, okay, we just gonna let it ride out. Just let it ride out. I ain't gonna do too much. They gonna do them. I'm gonna observe. They can observe me. And then we just see where it go. You know, go with the flow. This is like the perfect example of going with the flow. Because they do, I mean, we got the Empress at the back, right? This person is I feel like this person has good intentions. But they do have good intentions for you, but I feel as though they're kind of dimming themselves in a way. In some sort of way. It's like they're dimming themselves. Because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to push you away. They don't want you to think that they're clingy or like they don't have a life. They just always on you. Like they don't want you to think any of those things about them. So I feel like right now they're just kind of dimming themselves. But it's like, I agree with that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I swear to God, in this day and age, like you can't win for losing and you can't lose to win. Like it's just, if you nice, you too nice. If you mean, you too mean. If you selfish, you too, like it's just always, you just, I feel, bruh, I hate this generation. I hate this generation, I swear to God. I do. It's, you just, it's, you remember back in the day when people like actually put forth effort, real effort, true effort? Nowadays, man, it's hard to find people who really put in that true effort. Like they'll put in that true effort until they get what they want, and then once they get what they want, we all know where that goes. If I just being honest, and I can completely relate to this person, I feel like this person was just hurt in a past relationship, and yes, they could have played a part in it as well. Maybe they were a little bit too clingy. Maybe they learned to turn that down to a healthy amount. Tone it down, you know. But at the same time, when things like that happens, I think it tends to take a toll on the person that they actually are, because they feel like if they show who they really are, then they're always going to be wondering, damn, should I did that? Or damn, I should have said something. Or damn, I shouldn't have did that. Like, you know, like that type of thing. And I hate that, because I feel like nowadays all of us do that shit now. We always wondering, what if we didn't do that? Or what if we did do that? What if I did go to the store? You know? Maybe I would have met my husband. Like, just weird things like that. It's just, nowadays, it's just, it's like you live in life, but at the same time, it's like you're afraid to live it because you don't want to put out the wrong impression. Because nowadays, that's all people do is put out impressions. That's not who they really are. It's just impressions. That's why when you get in relationships, sometimes you be like, who the hell is this? Like, it's because they just change. But yeah, this person's intentions with you, I do believe that they have good intentions. Right now, they do want to talk more with you. So if you are coming here because you're not knowing whether or not, if you guys are probably like the conversations or the communication that seem to like lessen, don't worry about that. This is just they could potentially be going back into this mode of, damn, you know, like I don't want to push them away, like I don't want to annoy them, I don't want to scare them off, I don't want them to think that I'm clingy, blah 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 blah. But they are thinking about you. They're thinking about you a lot, actually. They do see themselves with you because you do have this Empress here, but I do feel as though they're kind of this person is scared. Because they really do like you, but they are scared. But their intentions are pure. I would definitely say that. They are interested in you. So their intentions is to just kind of lay it on easy, not lay it on thick. And just kind of, you know, let the relationship flow the way it will. But they can be in their head. So if, you know, if you do see them, you know, like a little bit seeming quiet or just not as something, and you may imagine that you know exactly what's going on, or even if you don't, you could just go to them and be like, hey, what's up, you know? Don't do that what you think and stuff, because men don't like when we ask that. They don't like when we ask that. What are you thinking? Don't do that. Just, you know, what you doing? Let's go get it, like, let's go to the park, or I don't know, whatever it is that y'all do. Just spend some time. Even if you guys are not talking, I think that's fine. I think this person they do like communication, but I also do think that they just like to be around things that they like, the person that they like, without feeling as though they are pushing themselves on that person, on wanting from the other one, meaning you. Like, you don't want that, so they don't want to push themselves on you. But this person's intention is very good, and they like you a lot. That's why they may seem like they're changing a little bit, but it's only because they're trying to make sure that they're not laying it on too heavy, basically. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, my pile ones. If you did enjoy the reading, please go ahead and leave a like. And subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would love to have you. We are growing and then dwindling and then growing and then dwindling. It's okay. I just have to, you know, get on my uploading, stuff like that. But thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It is my pleasure and my honor. So yeah, that's all love, my love. Hope to see my next one. Pile 2. If you chose the blue, black with the white flowers, this is going to be a reading. I'm using my Wandering Moon Tarot. So we are doing what are the person on your mind's current thoughts and intentions when it comes towards you. Don't think about anything too deep. Just vibe, just chill. Breathe. Woosah. And if you are a returning subscriber or a new subscriber, hey, thank you so much for being here. And if this is your first time being here, hello. I do hope that you consider joining this little lonesome tribe over here. All are welcome. Now let's get into it. And if you do end up enjoying this reading, please go ahead and like and subscribe, my love. Did I just say that? I don't know. If I did, don't pay attention to me, child. Long day. But what are my Paltus person's current intentions and thoughts? What is going on? What are they thinking? What are their intentions? What are my Paltus person's intentions and thoughts? Last one. First card we have is Death. Second we have Two of Wands. Third one, Six of Wands. Back of the deck we have the Nine of Wands. Oh, I got a lot of wands here. There's a lot of passion. Lots and lots of passion. Nine of Wands. Alright, let's Let's see what we got. Okay, so off the bat, I already feel like there's a lot of passion here. Depending on the type of person that you are, this person can look, or this person can be intriguing, or this person, I'm gonna just say it could be a dog. Passionate one. Okay, so starting off with the death here, this person is looking like, I don't know if this person maybe just got out of a relationship or some type of situationship that they had going on with somebody else. They could have like just broken it off, or yeah, like it's like what I'm getting, I'm not really liking too tough, but this, okay. So with the death, what I'm getting from that is this person may have been in some type of relationship or situationship, something. They maybe had a FWB or something like that, and they could be going through like some type of argument right now, or they broke it off for whatever reason. Who knows? And right now it's like they're just trying to get back onto something like real fast, you know, like a transformation, like boop. And to me, with this Two of Wands is about planning. This is about research. This is about thinking of a master plan. Basically, it's like figure out how much they have to give in order to get whatever it is that they're trying to get, you know. Two hands. Please keep in mind that these readings are generalized, and if it don't make no sense to you, then you are free to choose another pile or another reading. My interpretations of the cards are basically from what I am seeing. Sometimes you may not like it, or you may feel as though it is wrong, and if you do, I completely respect that, and then you can go ahead and choose another pile or choose another reading entirely. Okay, so with that out the way, you could potentially be like a remount for this person. I'm just gonna be honest. And like I said, depending on the type of person that you are, this person can be intriguing, or this person could be, you know, the other three-letter word. Because with this Six of Wands right after that, that's like this person is like looking for recognition. Like they want to be acknowledged, like they want to be seen as that person. Nine of Wands, that's like a person that's like very, they don't give up fast, like, or they don't fall in the face of defeat, you know. They don't dwindle in the face of defeat. Like when defeat comes, like that's when they grow to be stronger or whatever. And that's what this Nine of Wands is. So I'm just okay, so the way that I'm seeing is like this, okay. With this death, that death is like a transformation. It's like something is changing, some type of relationship, some type of situation is changing, and it's changing fast because it's just dead. So that's out the way, which is why I feel like this person is coming from some type of like situationship or relationship, whether or not that they told you that. And the reason why I feel like it's some type of situationship or relationship is because this is all Wands. Wands is passion. Very heated. Like this person will make you feel like you're the only person in the room type feel. Like they planning, they know, so they know what they're gonna need to say, what they're gonna need to do, how they're gonna need to act, where they're gonna need to take you, or take whoever it is, so they can make sure that they get that victory. But when they do get that victory, it's not just for them to feel good about themselves. It's because they want everybody else to acknowledge, I'm able to get this, and I got it. Let me see. Well, you can tell when I don't like one of these freaking balls. You can just tell, cause I'm about done to read it. Manga, I'm gonna be using this to clarify these cards, cause child, I'm just about ready to just end this one out. All right, let's go. Let's give them a chance. All right. What's up with these cards? Clarify the death. Oh, there you go. Star. What's with this 2 of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Wands. Two of Wands. Back of the deck. We got the Knight of Wands. I didn't even show you the other ones. Hold on. So clarifying the death, we have the Star. Clarifying the 2 of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the 6 of Wands, we got the 2 of Wands. The back of the deck, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, this person is not as bad as I thought. Okay, I'll take the L. So with the death and the star, you have the death, the star clarifying the death here. This person, I believe, they may be idealistic to a certain extent. They're idealistic. Because it's like now that there's that death to whatever they had going on before, it's like they see you as like this bright star, you know? And now you kind of look like everything that they've ever wanted in their entire life. And they're like, oh my God, I'm going to go and get it. But what the thing is that I don't know if you would live up to what it is that they think you are. Because I think this person, like, they see somebody and then they have in their mind, like, they know, in their mind, they know who you are already, you know. And a lot of people are ghetto, I say ghetto, a lot of people are guilty of that. I blame movies and shows and these fake ass reality shows. You have this idea of somebody in your mind. And that's all you're living off of. That's all you're basing that person off of. So then when you do see them and you do talk to them and you do start to get to know them, you kind of just like, oh, okay. Like, I wasn't thinking that. Like, and we're so guilty of that. All of us are guilty of that. I just feel like this person has this like idea in their mind that if they do it this way, if they make sure they do this and they make sure they do that at this time, at that time, right now, later on, then they'll get whatever it is exactly that they're wanting. You can, but it's not going to be exactly what you wanted or what you were expecting. I feel like the universe is on this person's side. It's just their way of thinking about things and going about things. It's what's kind of throwing it for a loop. Oh my God, we got two ones here. I just noticed that. It's like they're planning. Like, okay, so this is what I mean when I say they planning. Okay, so say you you have like, you planned on going to, you got to go to New York or to you going to another city, right? You already know what street you're going to turn on, if you're going to get on 95, if you're going to get on the turnpike. You know everywhere you finna go, right? You got that all planned out. But what you don't plan are accidents, weather, like things that can actually get in the way of that. And it's going to backtrack your time a little bit. Like you ain't gonna get there exactly when you thought you was gonna get there. This person, I feel like when that happens, it's like they lose their shit and they just drop everything and they start over again. But you could still go to the other city. I mean, you know, they gonna fix that accident. Like you could just take another way. But this person, I feel like they're so, it's like they plan. Their intentions with you, their thoughts are you could potentially be what it is that they want, what it is that they're looking for right now in a person. Their intentions is to see if that's what it's gonna be. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if it's gonna work, because this person doesn't give way for life to pop in. Like I do believe that this person does, you know, does let little things in, you know, like little transgressions in. But when they become like big transgressions and they just completely take over their time, they be like, nah, see, this is a sign from God. This is not supposed to be happening. Like, it's like that. Okay, that's what it's like. It's like they will take the littlest roadblock and be like, okay, so this is a sign from God. This is a sign from the universe. This is not supposed to be happening. So now we got to go back to the drawing board. That's what I mean. Like, they take some things from the universe. Like they take some of it, like, oh yeah, you know, this is a sign. But then they're like, once it's like really, really big, they're like, no, this is a sign from God. This is a no. They telling us no. When in actuality, it's just raining. Like, chill out, you know? This person's intention is to see if they're right in their mind with you and about you. They are very passionate about you because you have a lot of wands here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 wands. This person is very passionate for you and they are very attracted to you. I have no doubt. And then plus you have the star here with the Knight of Wands. Listen, okay? They are very much attracted to you. But I would just say for you, forewarning, they gonna let some things, like little things, like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care, whatever. We just, whatever. But then if something else happened that they had everything planned out, they gonna be like, this is a sign. This is a no. God and the universe is telling us no. We gotta go back. This is not the right way. They have good intentions. It's just, they let life in, but they let life in when they want to let it in. They don't like when they have it planned out and then something big seemingly gets in the way of that. So right now, their intentions with you is just to see if what they're thinking is right. They do have good intentions and they do have very passionate feelings for you. And they do want to see where this goes. Because at the end of the day, they see you as a star and the Wheel of Fortune. So they're taking this from God. Like, yeah, I was supposed to meet this person. That's why I didn't work out with the first one. You know, because now I have the star. So this got to be God. Or this got to be the universe. Whatever. The only thing is just I would just rat it out with this person, because if anything, they gonna have you laughing, because it's just the things. It's yeah, this is this is something else. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here for you, part 2. I hope you caught what I was throwing. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you have like a different way of viewing this, leave it in the comments so I could be like, yeah, okay, okay, yeah, I probably just wasn't seeing it like that, because I'm very open to, you know, other interpretations of it, but that's just the interpretation I got for it. Okay, so yeah, that's all love, my love. I hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo. How 3 if you chose this beautiful bright yellow silk scrunchie. This is going to be your reading. We are using my Wandering Moon Tarot, and we are looking at the intentions and current feelings your person has, or at least the person that is currently on your mind. Please remember these readings are generalized, so some messages may stick and some may not. Only thing I ask is don't try to force it. If it's not for you, then it's just not for you. Feel free to choose another pile or a different reading entirely. That is perfectly fine. I do want to say thank you to my returning subscribers and any new subscribers. Hey! And if this is your first time here, hey, you get 2 hays. I do hope that you consider joining this little lonesome tribe. Love to have you. All are welcome. No judgment zone over here. All right, so let's see. Okay. What are the intentions and current feelings the person on my top threes person mind having? What's going on? What is going on? What are their intentions, true feelings and intentions for my top three? Last one. Okay. All right. First card, Queen of Wands. Second card, King of Moons, which is King of Pentacles. Four of Moons, which is Four of Pentacles. Back of the deck as the Seven of Wands. So Queen of Wands, King of Moons, and the Four of Moons. This person is very attracted to you. The Queen of Wands here. They're very attracted to you. You guys could have met at work. Potential because of the King of Moons, and then we have this other card of Moons. So this is like livelihood and passion. This person does have a healthy amount of interest in you. I would definitely say that. Every time I see Pentacles, I always think of earth signs. Just always, because they're very grounded. But they're also about stability and livelihood and food. I think they see you as like, you could be a very fiery person. I don't want to say like, oh my God, you must be a Leo. No, I'm not saying it like that. But I mean, like, it could be your personality. It could be the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress. Just, it's something that's very fiery about you. Even if you are like a different sign, a different element, you seemingly have a very, like a moth to a flame type of vibe. And you're the flame and this is the moth. And they definitely the moth, okay? They're very, very intrigued with you. So if anything, I honestly think that you may know how this person feels about you, but you're probably just coming here to get some type of like deeper meaning to it. Because people who are grounded, they don't necessarily really they're very comfortable in who they are, so they don't necessarily like advertise themselves or like put themselves on like display, because they don't feel the need to. But I think you know that this person is interested in you. With this King of Pentacles. This person could, okay, so we all know Moon's Pentacles, and Pentacles are about the livelihood and all that stuff, like I was saying before, stability, whatever. This person could be, they could make like a good chunk of money, you know, like they're not struggling, I will say that. And they want to be like higher than not struggling. That's one thing about earth signs. I love it, but I hate it, because it's just like, it's just, I think it's I think you should be married to a grounded person, like a air sign, or no, not an air sign, an earth sign. But they can be too grounded at times. Like their mind is very monetary based and material based, and what they have and what they want, and it's like that, you know. So earth signs, they're not for everybody. I would say that they're not for everybody. Definitely not fire signs. Because they can come off as like boring. They can, because my dad is a Capricorn, and there was a guy at my job that was a Capricorn, and my dad is not emotional, and neither was that guy. Like, it's just, I'm a fire sign, so that's why I'm saying that. But anyway, back to here. This person can be a very like go-getter type of person. Like they may show interest in you, and I think you know that, whatever. But I feel like, depending on the type of person that you are, because with this Queen of Wands, that's passionate, so I'm getting more of like a fiery, an air type of vibe. This person is, they're very materially based. They're very monetarily based. They could take care of you, you know. They're not going to be very emotional. And they're not the type of person that you can try to like turn into something else. Like, you know, like if you meet them now and you're interested in them now, and they're not very emotional, this is not somebody that you can turn emotional. They're very stuck in their ways. This person's intentions is their feelings are they are attracted to you. They're very much. If I'm being completely honest, the intentions with this person, I think, is more so going to be on your intentions, on what you put in. Like, they'll put effort in, but in conversations, like if you just let them talk, it's going to get real analytical real fast. Like, they're going to start talking about what it is that they do, how much money they hope to be making in whatever, what they're looking for to their life. And yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But this is the type of person that if you don't change the subject, that's all they're going to talk about. This person is interested in you, but they're also interested in their money and what it is that they want. And they're not interested in changing that. So their intentions, I believe, is to see where it is that you could fall in, you know, their current life situation right now. because this person is not gonna if they do change, it's gonna be because it's something that they're wanting. Like it's something that they thought of. They're seeing if and how you would fit into whatever it is that they have going on, because they're not going to change anything in their life right now. But this is the type of person that is seeing if you could fit in their life, not the other way around. And then if you can't, then that's that. Now, I won't say that this person wouldn't be open to like a friends with benefits type of situation, but if this is not something, or that's not something that you're looking forward to, or like you're even open to at this point in your life, then shit, just observe them too. But yeah, their intentions is to see if you fit in their life, not the other way around. And their feelings are they are attracted to you. You do interest them. They are very interested in you. But that interest only goes further if you do seemingly fit into their life, or what they're hoping their life to be, or what they're trying or will be making their life out to be. They're seeing if you would be able to fit into it. Because they're not changing. They just not. Because they've gotten this far. Because you have to, with people like this who don't necessarily change, is you have to realize that they've gotten this far to this point being the way that they are. So you always have to see at it, you have to look at it like, okay, so if I was in that situation, would I change? Would you change? If everything you've done has gotten you to this point now where you're able to take care of yourself, you're able to make decisions on whether or not you want to take that job, or if you want to go on vacation or whatever, are you going to make a change because somebody that came into your life that you attracted to now? Would you change? Yeah, this couldn't be a fire person, because fire people go, we gonna change, we gonna go out, we gonna our fire gonna go out, and we gonna set that bitch back on fire. It's like, but with this person, this is earth, okay? Like, earth is just earth. It's not too much changing to it. Like, I really feel like the person that you're coming to this for is an earth sign. But yeah, it's just, so yeah, do with that what you will, but that's what I'm getting here for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for you, my pal threes. If you did enjoy the reading, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe please if you are not already. I would love to have you. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I honestly do like it, love it. I really do. But yeah, so thank you so much, and it's all love, my love. Hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo.